the engine driver, he's the man who's got to get up really early because he's got to get up and light the fire and get the thing running in time for 7:30 when we start, you see. Slow, I think, is a good description. It's quite slow. It does about 4 miles an hour or something, I think, on the road. It's like an escape from modern day living in a way. Everything's rush here, there and everywhere, and you can climb up on one of these things and drive it, and everything slows down to that pace, and it like takes you back. It takes ages to get anywhere. You can see the world go by as you travel along. And I think also that sound of an engine when it goes up your stone roadway and you hear this crunch of stones and what have you under the wheels. Well, we're thrashing oats here today. Thrashing is a way of separating the grain from the straw. I think I admire their strength and their size, certainly. You just wonder where the power comes from, because after all it is only steam. But as somebody said to me once years ago, old Billy Jeans, he said that even the power that's generated, electric power, is generated by steam, whether it's nuclear power or coal or what, it's all down to steam at the end of the day. They can be frightening. I think they are alive in some ways. It's alive on its own. It's an animal itself, big as an elephant, strong as, stronger. Awesome power. It's hard work. Some work is harder than others. I mean, doing the chaff, for instance, is actually quite light work, but carrying away the corn, well, then that's more of a man's job. It's physically hard, especially if it's a hot day. The hardest job is feeding the drum, because the man who feeds the drum has got to handle everything, every blade of straw. It can be dangerous work, that horse's head, that thing that goes up and down to help pack the straw into the chamber before the ram comes in. I heard of somebody getting their arm in there. It didn't take their arm off or anything, but it could have done. It took all his skin off anyway. A very lonely existence actually nowadays, for some farmers anyway. A day like this, yes, it's an opportunity. As well as a day's work, it's a social event. They get together, they talk about all sorts of things. As the end of the day draws on, it's nice to see the end is getting near, because it's hard work, and it's a relief to see it all done and finished. In the shed, in the barn, under cover, in the dry. And there's a great deal of satisfaction, I think, at the end of the day, to see it all thrashed out and done. I don't think I could see myself doing anything else.